Howdy do, gamers. It's your favorite recorder here today. No, I don't know. We're back with the Watching Puppy Dogs channel. Yep, that's what we're doing. Watching puppy dogs and not doing much. Okay, I can't do any of that. How's it going, guys? It's Twisted. I don't know for like 100% certain exactly what I want to do for this. I was watching a few of my older videos from like 7 months ago, still waiting on Terrorizer's response about wanting to 1v1 me in Mario Kart. But I wanted to record again because I posted a video yesterday, and obviously nobody saw it because nobody watches me. So I was like, fuck it. If nobody watches me, I can just say whatever the fuck I want, right? Well, I wanted to do an update on my life, stuff I've been doing, and people I've been watching, games I've been playing, shit like that. Well, first thing I guess I can start with, I got Adobe certified in a couple of programs. I feel super proud of myself for that. Got certified in Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Photoshop, and I'm pretty sure I got certified in Premiere as well. Gonna be getting certified in Adobe After Effects in a couple of days, hopefully, if I pass the fucking certification test. But yeah, so I was feeling pretty damn good about myself for that. Well, that's pretty much all I'm willing to talk about in my life about that. So I guess let's talk about who I've been watching here recently. So right now I have my liked videos pulled up on my PlayStation so I can kind of look, because I kind of forget sometimes all of the people that I start watching, or I don't like watch their names when I watch them because I don't pay attention a shitload to that stuff. But I know I've been watching Eddie a lot, Eddie VR. Drew Gooden's another one. I fucking love Drew. He is so goddamn funny. I was talking about watching Mully not last video, a couple of videos ago. The one called Just Complaining. That one was pretty cool. I've been watching some Try Not to Laugh challenges by Addict the One. I haven't watched a bunch of them, but they are pretty damn funny. There were some of the ones that actually end up making me laugh because they actually do some funny shit, and not a lot of videos can do that for me, so I like that. I've been watching. I've been getting back into comic dubs, which is surprising. I never thought that I'd end up getting back into those. I stopped watching comic dubs like maybe 4 years ago because I just didn't find any that interested me. Like, I had Undertale comic dubs on my my YouTube as a saved playlist for the longest time, because I'd started watching them when Undertale was a really big thing, and I really liked some of the content that people were doing. And then they started getting like diluted by Deltarune, and I was like, I'm not going to watch Undertale comic dubs anymore. I don't really find these entertaining. I never watched Deltarune. Like, my friend is all fucking for it, and I'm just sitting here like, I just didn't watch anybody play it. I didn't feel like taking the time. But, So, getting back into comic dubs was not something that I thought that I'd end up doing, but I did. I found this person on YouTube. I'm going to fucking slaughter their name. I think it is Mickle Pickle Voice Acts. He does a couple of things. It's a lot of random shit, I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't fucking know. I started watching them because of the Zootopia ones that he had, or whatever. I don't fucking know. I think it's a co-channel. But because they're just, some of them were fucking hilarious. And it was like insane how much I was laughing about them. So I started watching that person. I had watched a couple of other comic stuff by Comictopia. I don't know if I didn't watch a lot. I think I have one that I watched, and I was like, oh, this is actually pretty good. Uh, but yeah, I was in a real Zootopia phase for like a whole day because I ended up staying up all night one night, and I was like, fuck, what am I gonna do? So I just started watching Zootopia comic dubs. I don't even remember how I did. I don't think I looked it up by name. I went down like a rabbit hole from watching other people's comic dubs. But yeah, I did that. I've been getting into some VTubers, which, dear God, I never thought that I'd say some shit like that. But yeah, I'm getting into VTubers. One of them is Nyanners. I haven't watched any of like the actual videos that Nyanners has made. I just watched the Nyanners out of context videos and thought they were fucking hilarious. Because I'm an idiot. So I did that. There's a couple other VTubers, but I don't think that they're actually on YouTube. Like, I don't know. I can't find any, and I'm too afraid to look up VTubers on YouTube, like, in case somebody's gonna airstrike my fucking house. I started watching this new guy. He is fucking awesome. Legit. Go find his channel. Watch it. Actually, fuck it. I'm gonna put the link to his channel in my goddamn description because holy hell, I love his fucking content. His name is Hollow. And I know he probably doesn't give two shits if I like his content, if I'm trying to send people his way, because I'm like the smallest YouTuber in the world. But he was doing a lot of stuff. I found his work from a video titled Goodbye Ezio, and it was him watching Assassin's Creed Embers, which I had never fucking seen in my life. I was actually, like, not a super huge fan of the Assassin's Creed games. Like, not that I hated them, I didn't. I actually really fucking liked them. I had so many problems when I played the ones that I did have that I ended up just saying, fuck it, I'm not gonna watch this, because I was, stubborn. But I watched him watch Embers, and I watched him play the Part 7 of Assassin's Creed Revelations, and I went, holy shit, I have never seen a person who is this good at content. Like, good at videos. Like, he talks when he knows he should talk, and he's quiet when he should be quiet. Like, he really has that good balance. I think if I play games, I'm too silent most of the time, or I'm too talkative most of the time. I don't have that really good balance. But watching his content, he was actually, like, comfortable to watch. Like, I sat there and I could watch his content for fucking hours. I actually kind of did, because I was watching him play Little Nightmares 2. Still haven't finished that one. I'm on the hospital episode. Haven't gotten through it. Which I probably will. I'll probably do that, like, literally right after I click off of this to edit the video. Oh yeah, and you guys probably won't know this, but I'm using KineMaster to record this because my PS4 is fucking out of commission again. I've been having problems with it. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm gonna try to get somebody to fix it, or I'll just start saving up money to buy a fucking new one. Yay! But yeah, so there's that. I actually have stopped trying to get political here these past couple of weeks. Not because, I want to try and distance myself from it. That's not really it. I'm still very political, and I believe firmly in what I believe. It's more of the fact that I think being wrapped up in all the politics and all that other shit is really weighing on my soul as a person. It's making me into a person that I don't want to be. I don't want to be that guy that everybody labels as, oh, hey, yep, that's the political guy. Don't talk to him about anything that's like sensitive, or he's gonna fucking, I don't know, yell at you and shit. Because I'm not like that. I don't like being like that. It's different to be informed than it is to be a zealot. And I think that I was on the verge of being a zealot with the shit that I was doing, because I was like listening to all these people talking about all this shit, and I started talking about it, and it was just, whew, it was getting horrible and horrifying. So, yeah, I stopped doing that, and I've moved on to more normal shit. Like everybody else, I've given in to listening to the song Weller Man by Nathan Evans, because it is the fucking greatest song ever. Just saying, that's not actually true. It's not the greatest song ever, but I do really like the way that it sounds. I've been actually getting into a lot of sea shanties, like literally everybody else, in these past few weeks. I don't know why everybody's getting into sea shanties and shit. Y'all ever want to hear a really good song? Listen to Horse Soldier by Corb Lund. The song, not the album, because the album is named the same as the song. But it's a very good fucking song, and I highly recommend it. I've been getting on a Russian Badger. Russian Badger's pretty funny. I've always liked Russian Badger, though. I know recently I hear I've gotten a better job, so I should be able to, like, save up money and buy a lot more shit. So the thing I was talking about with the PS4, I should be able to fix that here pretty fucking soon. And I hope to God that I do, because I really have a lot of stuff that I want to play. I want to show you guys. At this point, I already know that I probably suck as a content creator and nobody's going to fucking watch these videos, so I don't really care. But I still want to record and show people the stuff that I like, in the hopes that if somebody like me comes along at some point, kind of the person who sees all this content and is like, oh wow, this is cool, but it's not super relatable because all these people are super famous and, they are untouchable. I just want to show someone out there that you don't have to be big to be able to not make a difference, because that'd be super fucking cheesy. You don't have to be big to be relatable. And you don't have to be relatable to be big, which is like how everybody else is. I think that a lot of people aren't very relatable, and they just end up being very big. Like, I know people do draw my life videos for stuff. And I will say, if you guys get me to 100 subscribers, I will probably do a Draw My Life video. Or if I get bored one time, I'll probably just do one out of habit anyway. But it's probably not going to be sometime super soon. Because I'm only, 18. I turn 19 next month, so woohoo, But, yeah. Anyway, now going on to, games and stuff that I've been playing. So, as I was talking about Assassin's Creed earlier, I actually have started playing the first Assassin's Creed game again, because I had that on DVD. Or disc. I just never played it a lot, because I always found it super fucking difficult. Or, I'd start playing it, and then... Actually, no, I think I had started playing it, and then my fucking system... I had to do the whole reinitialize thing, and all my shit got deleted, so I just decided, fuck it, I'm not playing it anymore. Well, after I watched Hollow, it inspired me to actually try and play the first Assassin's Creed game, because I was like, this is actually some really good shit, and I never understood some of the things that were in Assassin's Creed until I'd watched Hollow stuff, and I went, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna play this game, and I'm going to beat it, and then I'm going to buy the second one, and I'm gonna play the fucking Ezio trilogy, I'm gonna play the third game, I'm gonna play Black Flag, and then I'm gonna stop, because after that it starts getting really stupid, so... But, you know what I mean. I started playing it because of that. Well, another game that I started playing again, which is really funny, I don't think I had watched anybody to start, doing this, because I think I just, at one point, I was on a whim, fuck it, I'll play this game. And that was Sly fucking Cooper. I have not played a Sly Cooper game in over, maybe fucking 12 years, maybe? I think 12 would be the right number. It's been 12 years almost since I've played a Sly Cooper game. And the only reason why I played it before is because my mother had it for her PlayStation 2. I'm pretty sure it was a PlayStation 2. And see, when I played that, I was horrible at the game, obviously. I'd never even gotten past the first level, but my mom had beat the whole thing, I'm pretty sure. So I just kind of bounced around to the different worlds, and the first world was always the one that I played because I didn't know how to get to any other ones. But I actually took the time, and I went, fuck it. You know what? I'm going to go, I'm going to play this game, and I'm going to see how it ends. I don't want to look up the ending, I want to find the ending for myself. So I did. I played the first Sly game, and I went, holy shit, this is like the coolest game ever. And, you know, I pushed aside the fact that the graphics are kind of bad at times. I pushed aside the fact that, you know, the voice acting's a little weird. I completely forgot that they were super meta in their gameplay. Anybody who knows the Sly Cooper games probably knows exactly what I'm talking about. But literally within the first few seconds of the first game, Bentley, who is like the brains of the operation, is yelling at Sly and says that you need to press or hold the circle button to do sneaky thief maneuvers. Basically, like ledge walking, running along power lines and shit like that. Not power lines, ropes, and all that shit. They actually tell you what button you're supposed to hit on this, and they don't care. And I thought that was such a big thing for me, because, you know, usually games, they'll tell you what it is. They won't have the characters say it on screen. It's just a little text, and it tells you. And no, Sly Cooper doesn't care. All the way up to fucking Thieves in Time, which was released in, I think, 2012. It was like the 4th installment in the Sly Cooper series. They still did it then. And I went, holy shit, that's fucking funny. Because they haven't changed. Of all the 4 games, they haven't really changed. I mean, the first game to the second game fucking changed immensely. I honestly hated the second game when I started playing it. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I bought all 3. I bought the first, second, and the third game in a bundle for my PS3 because they were like $10-14. So I said, fuck it, I like these games, I'm gonna play them. So I bought them all. I'm actually trying to buy fucking Thieves in Time right now, but I think I'm gonna wait because I don't want to buy it if I don't end up being able to get past the third game. I love how I say that and basically admit that I suck at the fucking games. I will be absolutely honest, I cheated my way through the first game. But I didn't cheat heavily until I found out about the cheats. And I said, fuck it, because some of the stuff that I did when I was there, I was like, man, this shit's too fucking hard. I wouldn't be able to do this. And that mostly revolves around the one-hit kill system of the first game. And I think that's probably what a lot of people had gripes about, and that's why they changed it when the second game came around. The first game was really arcade style. Anybody who's played the game probably knows this, but for the people who don't play the game, it worked on a system where if you hit the person you're attacking, if you hit an enemy, they died immediately. That means at the same time, if they hit you, you died immediately. So to kind of get an immunity for that, you collected these things called Lucky Charms. They were like horseshoes that went on your back. And when you got hit, instead of actually taking damage, a horseshoe would come off your back, and then you'd be down to 1 heart again. Well, if you got another one, like the first one is silver, if you got another one, then it would turn gold, and that would give you 2 hits instead of the normal 1 to get rid of the Lucky Charms. And if you collected 100 horseshoes, it would also give you that. Have to click the actual horseshoe icons, you could just collect coins, which I thought was pretty freaking cool. The only thing I really didn't like about the first game is that it was a life-based system, similar to that of like Crash Bandicoot. You know, I'm pretty sure Crash Bandicoot had some shit similar to that. You had like 3 strikes and then you died, and or whatever. I know you lost some games. You guys probably saw me fucking play Crash Bandicoot. God damn it, you heard me rage. But that's how Sly Cooper was in the first game. And I basically did cheats to get all of the clue bottles so I could open the safe at the end, so I could get all of the different tricks and shit for the Thievius Raccoonus, because that's the name of the first game, was Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. So I did that, and then I found the cheat that gave me infinite Lucky Charms, and I decided to say fuck it and did that too. So basically I was just invincible the entire game. Now, I still got hit, and I still got frustrated, but I didn't die. So I did cheat. I will be honest, I was kind of upset that I cheated. I will own that. Put a big red C on my forehead. I just hit myself in the head. I hope you guys didn't hear it. But yeah, so I cheated with the first game, but I started playing the second game and realized I couldn't cheat, so I had to actually do shit, so this is taking me a little bit longer than the first game did. Now, the first game, even though I cheated, there were still some levels where I did actually have to try, because if I didn't, then I couldn't pass, like the racing levels and all that kind of shit. Sly 2 doesn't really have those. Sly 2 is actually like how you think a heist would probably go along. It's a lot like GTA 5 heists. I bet GTA 5 heists got their idea from Sly Cooper 2. Sly Cooper 2, Band of Thieves. So that was so stupid. Why did I even mention that? But yeah, so the first mission that you have to do it as Sly, and you do the reconnaissance and all that other jazz, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so I started playing the second game here recently. I'm still, like, really, really early into the game. I think I'm only on, like, episode 3 or 4. So I haven't really gotten that far. Although, most of it is actually a want to play the game, not just, like, it's not super difficult. Like, I can play the game most of the time, and it's not that bad. But it's more the want to play it. Because I've been having some problems with that here recently. Especially with the Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed has been awful. Ugh. Although it should be better now. I can counterattack, so, you know, that jazz. But yeah, so I did Sly Cooper. I already have seen some of the third game, because I used to play, like I said, I used to play these games when I was younger. I played, like, a couple of the levels of the third game. I'd rented it for a period of time to play the third game somewhere, and I got to maybe the second episode or level or whatever the fuck that the third game did, and then I ended up having to return the game, so I didn't get to totally finish it. So I'll have a chance to do that now, because I'll have that, and then I've got Thieves in Time to look forward to, hopefully. I actually put off watching playing Thieves of Time for the longest, because I thought that it was dumb. Like, I thought that it was just them trying to, like, murder the Sly Cooper series, and that was just because I didn't look into it. I had Game Informer for a period of time, which, for people who don't know, Game Informer is like this monthly subscription magazine that you can get for games. It's for nerds. But it just has this magazine full of different games. Man, I'm fucking up. If you don't know, I have this really weird, awkward smile plastered across my face this entire time, like I'm actually talking to somebody, but I'm just talking into a microphone. Really bad one at that, too. I heard that hissing. I apologize. My PlayStation's going, and it's just whining like a motherfucker. But yeah, so I'd actually put off watching or playing Thieves in Time, or getting it at all, because I'd seen in Game Informer that they were making a fourth one. And I was like, that's fucking stupid. You shouldn't have done that shit. It's like the third one left off at a perfect time. I don't know why I did that accent. But, you know, I actually decided, and I said, screw it. I'm going to watch somebody play some of the Thieves in Time game, and I want to see if it's any good. So I did. I watched a part of a walkthrough for the first game, with no commentary and everything like that. And I started watching it, and I was like, this actually isn't that bad of a game. Like, I thought that they were going to totally destroy what Sly Cooper was about, but they really didn't. At least, not in the first 20 minutes. But, you know, there's much to be seen. And I saw that at the beginning it had some potential, so I said, fuck it. I'm going to try, and if I don't like it, that's it. I'll just say fuck it. Well, damn. I paid $10 on the PlayStation Store and bought a game and didn't like it. I guess we'll see if I can beat it, you know, like, so, it's not a total loss if the game fucking sucks, but, yeah, so, I've been into that, the Sly Cooper shit, and I think that's about it. I mean, I could probably sit here and try and think of a couple of more things, but I know you guys probably don't want to sit here and listen to me think. So, I guess I'll just leave it there. I'm going to try and make a couple more of these videos as, you know, important shit happens. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it here. This has been Twisted. I'd like to thank you guys for listening. Please subscribe. Check out the link in the description for Hollow, and All Lives Matter. Bye-bye.